Hey guys, so the other day I asked on my Instagram whether you guys would like to see me reacting to my old essays, and a lot of you were interested, so I thought I'll do a small series of me reacting to my essays. I thought I'll start off with English one. I actually didn't start really writing essays until 8th grade, and the only thing I could find before that was this little short story. I wrote this in 7th grade. I'll just comment as I read along. It was written 2013, July 29th. So about 8 years ago, I guess. 8 years ago, yeah. So here we go. The mystery of the sunken ship. I was doing underwater research for the United States Navy. I was looking inside a sunken ship trying to find evidence relating to why it had sunk. It was top secret, but the ship still had a nuclear weapon aboard, so I had to be careful. Suddenly, I felt something brush against me. I turned around, and there in front of me was a shark. I swam quick as I could. As I was swimming, I saw a coral reef. I hid behind it, and then the shark passed by. I looked carefully at that shark. It looks like being made of iron. I think there's a grammar mistake there. So a little backstory. It was a prompt in my English curriculum book. It asked to finish the story. So the first part is the prompt and I was just supposed to finish it. Anyway, continue. After the shark went away, I went back to the ship. When I went to the bottom of the ship, I found a big hole. At first, I think maybe it crashed on a rock, but then I found out there was no rock around here. Then I thought maybe they met a pirate, and the pirate made the boat sink. This is such a 7th grade me. Suddenly, I felt dizzy and I lost my consciousness. When I woke up, I was inside a submarine. How do you know you're inside of a submarine when you just wake up? Like, I don't know, that doesn't make sense to me. I can see the sunk ship outside the window. Okay, fine. Then a person came in. He was tall. When you look at him, you feel like he is a captain. He spoke first. Hi, my name is Nick, captain of the submarine. Nice to meet you, I'm Rose. To me, he didn't look like a bad person. He asked me, what brings you here? Is it because of that sunk ship? Yes, I replied. I was looking for something that can tell me why it has sunk. Because already for 1 week, there was more than 5 ships which sunk. And I found all of it have the same thing. They all have a nuclear weapon, and they all have a big hole under the ship. I am here for the same reason, he continued. And I found that every ship that has sunken, they all have lots of money. Some of it have expensive things such as jewel, gold, and so on. I thought the ship is not sunken by an accident, but by someone who wants to have money and jewelries. And that person is using weapons. Obviously. And then I remembered that shark. When I was checking other ship that has sunk, it always appeared. I asked, Captain Nick, can I go out and check the ship one more time? Sure, I'll go with you. When I went to the place where it had nuclear weapon, the weapon was gone. I told Captain all the things I thought, and I think the shark used the weapon that is on the ship. The shark is not a real shark, but a submarine that looks like a shark. The captain said, now the problem is how to catch that shark. I'll go and get the research first. Then let us go and find that shark, I said. Captain nodded his head and he put me on the shore and told me 3 days later at 10 o'clock he will wake me at there. 3 days later, I went to the shore. Captain Nick was already there. With him was a girl who looked like 12 or 13 years old. I waved my hand and said, Hi Captain, how are you? Good, he answered. Meet my niece, Susan. She came to my house for a week. Okay, I said. Nice to meet you, Susan. I'm Rose and I'm 12 years old. What about you? I'm 12 years old too. We two became friends. I had a really interesting definition of friends back then. Then the captain said, time to go, let's go in. We went in and started to discuss how to catch the evildoer. I think we can just follow a ship then. When it sinks, we will catch them, said Susan. I think that plan will take a long time, Captain said. Then I said, I got a plan, but this plan needs more people. First, we need a ship, and then we have to put some money, jewel, gold inside, so that they will think this ship have many money. Because it does have a lot of money if you put a lot of gold and jewel inside. When they come near, we can catch them. But then we found out if we fail, then the ship is sunken, the people are dead, money are stolen. Then Captain spoke. Do you remember there is nuclear weapon in this ship? And the next moment, when we checked, it was gone. We can't just go and find another ship that is sunk and have nuclear weapon. So when they come to get the weapon, we can just follow them and then we will know where they are. Then we can call the police to get them. I don't think police cares. Great, this plan is safer than the other ones. But where do we go find the ship? Uncle, do you have any idea? Asked Susan. My submarine have a scanner. We can use that to find the ship that is near us. Wow, sounds great, I said. Where is that thing? Downstairs, he said. We went downstairs. The scanner was like a big computer. On the screen, we can see some dots. What does that dot mean? I asked. Does it mean ship or rock? Yes, Nick answered. He pointed to one dot and said, this is the ship that is nearest to us. Let's go. This is like a meme. You ask, is that a ship or a rock? And someone answers yes. Okay, 5 minutes later we arrived. We went into the water. Luckily, the nuclear weapon was still on the ship. I said, quick, go back to the submarine before the shark comes. So we swam back to the submarine, and we hid behind the ship. As we predicted, the shark came, and a few men came out of the shark and moved the weapon into the shark. I took a picture for my another research. I think the right word would be investigation rather than research, but yeah. Uncle, be careful, don't let them know that we are following them, says Susan. Nick, I think we can use the scanner to follow them. It will be safer, or they will know us, I said. Got it, said Nick. We followed and followed. A few hours later, we arrived. They went into a cave. Should we go in? Asked Susan. I don't think so. Let's call the police. Anyway, where are we? I asked. We are now in Atlantic Ocean, near the Hamilton Islands, answered Nick. The Atlantic Ocean is huge. Like, where in the Atlantic Ocean? And also, I don't know, is Hamilton Island a real place? I don't know. But yeah, even if it's imaginary. Okay, cool. After 30 minutes of discussion, we decided to let me go inside to check. Do they have a lot of people? Who is their boss? What do they want? So I went into the water. You don't even know who these people are and you're sending a 12-year-old into a cave. So I went into the water. Nick gave me a mini camera so that they could see and hear what I see and hear. I swam carefully into the cave. I could see thousands of jewelries. When I went deeper into the cave, I saw a nuclear weapon that they have stolen from the ships. And after that was a shark. It was a submarine indeed. And behind that shark, there was a door. Then the door was opened, and I saw my friend. Without saying a word, she held my hand and swam out of the cave fast as she could. Then she asked, "What are you doing here?" I'm swimming under the water. I never did scuba diving, so I actually don't know how it works, but I don't think you can talk to each other underwater. Or is that true? Then she asked, "What are you doing here?" To find out the reason of the sunken ship. Are you "Quick, hide!" she said. They had brought her inside the submarine. She said first, "I'm here as the same reason as you do." They had caught me, so I saw their boss's name and how many people were in there. I asked, "How?" "When I was escaping, I saw a list of names and the number. There are 20 men and the boss name is Bob." "Okay," Nick said. "Do they have guns?" "Yes, 100 guns." "But we don't have any," said Susan. So in the end, we decided to go back and call the police to help, or Navy. Okay. I think it definitely could use some more development on the plot, and I don't know what to say. But like, there are 20 men, so it's perfect 20, not 18 or 19. And they have 100 guns for 20 men. I don't know why do they need that much guns when they already have the nuclear weapon. I think it'll be interesting if I rewrite this story now as a 20-year-old. But yeah, so that was the first English story assignment essay thing I wrote for school. One of the reasons that I loved writing was I can create a world that is not the world I live in. Like, there is no limit when I write. That was my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry if it was really boring. And for my next video, I'll probably read an essay that I've written in Korean or Chinese, so that will be exciting. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. It means a lot. And please comment down below what you thought of my silly little story I wrote. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.